So for your solve and share, you should have set your number line up like mine on the screen, where you've labeled each part of the fraction. And this question was just asking you, how can the number line help you when you're comparing fractions and want to know if one fraction is bigger than another? And so on this number line, what we notice is that as we move from left to right on our number line, the closer the fraction gets to one whole, the larger the fraction is. Makes sense. If we have one part out of four parts versus having three parts out of four parts, it makes sense that the three parts out of four parts is larger. I like to convert everything into thinking about food because I'm always hungry. So if we were thinking about a candy bar, and if we broke our candy bar, if this whole thing is our candy bar from the 0 to the 1, if this whole thing, blue candy bar, it must be a crunch bar, is our candy bar. And we split that candy bar into four parts. And if we just ate one of the four parts, that's how much of our candy bar we've eaten. This is how much would be left. But it makes sense that as we move towards 4/4, towards that one whole, now I've eaten more of my candy bar. Now I've eaten more of my candy bar, and now I've eaten the most. All of my candy bar is gone. So when you're comparing fractions, when your denominator is the same, that means that when that number on the bottom, how many parts the whole is split into, is the same number for your fractions, then you're going to look at your numerator and see how many parts am I counting. I'm counting 0 parts, 1 part, 2 parts, 3 parts, or 4 parts. And I know that when my numerator and my denominator are the same, that gives me one whole. So when we're comparing fractions today, if your denominators are the same number, focus on those numerators and see, well, how many parts am I actually counting in this problem?